This video is made with the intention of being a no damage tutorial of the game. Feel free to use any of these strategies using this video, but listen carefully before you can perform them successfully. Hello everybody, this is a no save no damage run of
Resident Evil.
getting the best ending with Jill Valentine, also known as the good ending one.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
You haven't found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Hey! Come here!
No! Don't go! Kill, run for that house!
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
What is this? Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris.
Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert!
A dining room. What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
So just pick up the wooden shield right now, because we have a lot of space with Jill. And for this zombie, as soon as you enter the cutscene, or even better, as soon as the cutscene ends, just examine the Kenneth's body on the floor, and then pick up a clip for the handgun. It's just necessary to pick up one, not more, and then get out.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this. What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
And that was the strongest zombie on the RE franchise.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
So in order to trigger the cutscene as fast as you can, you just have to change the camera really fast.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time I'll be there.
Alright, so in order to get the best ending with Jill, you have to save Chris and do not let Barry die. So basically save everyone. In this part you just have to keep running, do not stop like you did. Just keep running, and sometimes stick close to your right wall. So with Jill, picking up the shotgun is pretty easy, because you can just pick it up and you don't have to leave the wooden shotgun on its place, because Barry will save you. And right here it's not faster if you examine the doors, because at the same time that you have to wait, so that's why I'm just dancing right now.
Hey, what's going on?
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Barry, help me please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down. Hurry! This way!
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life. But Barry, Didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so this zombie, do not bother about him. But this one, aim up and a little to the left. And you just decapitate the zombie. He will always turn to the left as soon as you change the camera. And right here, just pick up all the clips on the item box. And left the knife and the AD spray. And pick up the chemical for the plant room. So with the shotgun, it's pretty easy to deal with the zombies with Jill. So for example, this one, just get on the right corner, aim up, and when he gets close, just shoot him. He's done. This one, get a little close, aim up, decapitate him, and equip the handgun. Because we will be killing this zombie with the handgun. So sometimes zombies fall down in 4 shots, or even 5 shots, and this one just die, because when they fall down, you have to kill them on the floor sometimes.
Barry!
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Whoa, this hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
So Barry's script is better on this game, I think, or is the best, I'm sorry. It's pretty funny. So you can just pick up the grenade launcher right here, but be careful of not examining the forest body, because if you examine the forest body, the crows will aggro and will try to attack you. So that's why I get close to him like that. And the grenade launcher is the most OP weapon in this game, in my opinion. So right here, put the statue, and as soon as the zombie is stuck on your way, just decapitate him, equip the handgun, and wait until he fully fall down, and then continue pushing. Because sometimes, well, not sometimes, always the zombie's body, when they are falling down, they still have him hitbox, and it won't let you keep pushing the statue. So that's why I wait. And this zombie is pretty easy to dodge them, but I like to kill them because I will come back to this room one more time, and I don't want nasty surprises. So you can know when a zombie is dead when they start bleeding on the floor. If they are not bleeding, they still with HP and can kill you. Well, not kill you, can grab you. And this one just exploded with the grenade launcher, because there's a plenty of ammo with the grenade launcher in the whole game, so it's not like mandatory to save some explosive rounds right now. Maybe you wonder why I can't skip the door animations. It's not a mod, it's because I'm playing on the PC version of the game, and on the PC version of the game allows you to skip the door animations. It's better to do some challenge runs and speed runs. And right here is the armor key. Every time I say armor key, even in my streams, it's like I'm saying Armor King from Tekken. I always remember that. Decapitate that zombie, enter to this room, pick up the clip. And maybe you wonder why I'm still picking up handgun bullets, because I have the shotgun and the grenade launcher, and it's because of the dogs. As soon as the cutscene ends, aim up. Sometimes the zombie will get stuck on the closet. If that happens, just stop aiming and he will come to you. It's like the enemies in this game react to the inputs you make on the game. So if you are aiming, they will start behaving a little. They will behave differently if you are not aiming. So if that zombie gets stuck on the closet, just stop aiming, and that knowledge will help you a lot on the game for every kind of enemy. So as you can see, we have plenty of item slots with Jill. So we can do almost everything pretty fast in the mansion and on every part of the game. But with Chris it's pretty hard. But yeah, as I was telling you, the handgun is the best weapon you can have against dogs. Not the shotgun, not the grenade launcher, the handgun. So right here, just pick up the blue gem and do not pick up the shield key because it's mandatory to backtrack in order to get the serum for Richard. So I will just pick up the shield key when I backtrack and I will save some time. It's all just about patting in this game.
Richard, what happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake and also poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
So if you are really good moving on this game, or you manage to make the movement on this game like a pro, or you're really good, you can do almost anything. Because the movement is the key on this game. So right now just use the blue gem and you will pick up the first crest of the game, the wind crest. And then go to the room where the serum is. And there's no zombies because we just explode them with the grenade launcher, so it's a freeway. And that zombie on right there below the stairs. He aggro if you stand up on that camera, but it's like it's not necessary to stand up on that camera because the door is right there. So it's like he's not a problem. So right there, just save the grenade launcher and the acid rounds and pick up the serum. Because the grenade launcher we will start using when we fight the Plant 42. That zombie just decapitate him. And go back with Richard.
Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm...
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
Alright, so Yawn fight. So the first fight with Yawn is not necessary to fight him at all. You just have to dodge him. Because he has a lot of HP, and if you decide to fight him, you will waste a lot of ammo. And I don't really recommend it. So as soon as he tries to attack, just run straight, go to this part and pick up the moon crest. And wait Yawn right in this spot. Just wait Yawn right here. He will come to you and he cannot like jump the wooden walls or something like that. He has to go always from this way. So when Yawn start entering, run and then go around the wall and just get out. Sometimes the animation of you walking and even Yawn moving will kind of stuck you between the walls. Just do not panic. That almost always happens. You just have to keep trying get out of there, and you will just get out. Just don't panic. But it's interesting enough that there's a category on speedrunning.com that you have to kill all the bosses, and that means that you have to kill this Yawn, or you have to fight this Yawn. But yeah, pretty interesting. So right there, do not get stuck on the stairs like I did. The zombie can get close to you and grab you. This zombie just ignore him. It's not necessary to kill him. So one really good thing about this game is that every time you enter a room or re-enter a room, the enemies will restart their placement. So if a zombie was, for example, that zombie that was there before, when you re-enter to that room, he will be on that place again. He won't change the spot where he was. It's not like it always happens on every room on this game, but it's like on almost every room. The combination for that puzzle is newborn, infant, lively boy, young man, middle-aged man, and bald-looking man. A bald-looking old man. That zombie decapitate him and equip the handgun. Right here, walk, do not run. Start walking. The camera change, walk a little more, aim and shoot. Wait until the dog fully stand up and shoot again. If you are not able to shoot him when he fully stand up, wait until the dog get close to you, and you will always hit the dog. Sometimes, as you saw, when he fully stand up, I shoot again and the bullet didn't hit the dog. Just wait until the dog come close to you and you will be okay. Do not keep shooting, because with the cadency of the handgun, sometimes you will miss and you will let the dog jump and hit you or bite you. So the key for the dogs is be patient. And with Jill it's pretty easy because there's just 2 dogs on every room and 1 dog on that room, of course. So right here, just stand up right on this place, start aiming and shoot. Wait until the dogs comes to you, or at least wait until the dogs are on the camera and start shooting. So that was really close, and it was because I get nervous and keep shooting. I wasn't patient enough. So just be patient. That's the key for the dogs. And as you can see, the handgun is the best weapon that you can have against dogs. The shotgun is really good against dogs, but just when they are close or they are on the same side of fire. But with Jill it's just 2 dogs, so it's not like mandatory to use the shotgun, but you can use the shotgun if you want with Jill, with the dogs. So right there, my cutscene, I think, bugged or something. I don't know what happened. Pretty weird. Anyway. On the next, there's 2 more rooms with dogs, but there's just 1 more that we have to kill them. Because the second one, the dogs despawn after the courtyard part of the game. So for these dogs, this is the safest strategy I find. So just stand up right there and start shooting. So the worst RNG that you can have is that the dog gets stuck on the corner on the right. But he will come to you anyway. And if they are pretty close to you and they are together and you are not able to shoot them both with the handgun, just equip the shotgun. With the shotgun you can shoot even 3 dogs at the same time. So for these dogs, it's not necessary to kill them because, as I told you before, they despawn after the plant for it to fight. So just walk, and when you are out of their sight, you start running, and that's it. So for a no damage run, it's mandatory to push the statue because the tentacle grab counts as damage. It counts as damage. So enter to the room because right here there's the control key room. Control key room. Room. And outside there's 2 zombies. 2 twins. So kill the first one. You can shoot him directly as I'm doing because you want to waste all the shotgun shells that you have on your shotgun right now. And it's because I don't want shotgun shells. Not right now. I will pick up shotgun shells on the Neptune part of the game, that is in the underground of the courtyard. And right here, save the handgun bullets, and pick up the grenade launcher and the acid rounds, and pick up the explosive rounds. And combine explosive rounds with grenade launcher. That's pretty important because you want to enter to the plant 42 with 6 explosive rounds on the grenade launcher or the bazooka. Well, for me it's a grenade launcher, so I just call it a grenade launcher. And as you can see, the item management, it's perfect, so I don't have to like backtracking a lot and go to the item box every time to save some items and make some space. And that saves a lot of time. So I think it's a really good part to explain about the grenade launcher in this game. Because right here it's just pushing boxes. So the grenade launcher works pretty interesting on this game. You cannot exchange the type of grenades on the grenade launcher if you have one kind of grenade already. So for example, if you have like 2 explosive rounds on your grenade launcher and you want to change it to acid rounds, you have to waste those 2 explosive rounds and then you can change it to the acid rounds. It's pretty annoying sometimes, because sometimes if you want to change it, you have to waste the grenades that you are already equipped on the grenade launcher. And I think I will do that on the mines. So on this part, as soon as the cutscene ends, just go to the left door and then open it. Do not try to waste a little time, because it's possible that the Neptune bites you and will damage you. Oh yeah, you have to push this red button in order to open this door. And on this door there's shotgun shells. Just pick up one and combine it with the shotgun. And that's why I waste the shotgun shells on the floor above. Here's the key, and that's it. There's handgun bullets, but it's not necessary with Jill, because the handgun we won't be using the handgun anymore in the game. Alright, so why 6 explosive rounds for the Plant 42? It's because the Plant 42 will always die with just 3 explosive rounds. And we want the other 3 explosive rounds for the hunters and the mansion. And then we need acid rounds for the Yawn fight. If we keep equipping the grenade launcher with explosive rounds, we have to waste it until we can exchange it to acid rounds, as explained before. So that's why you have to enter to this fight with 6 explosive rounds. So just aim up and shoot him 3 explosive rounds and he's done. Plant 42 is dead. Well, he's not dead because Barry will kill him, but the phase 1 is done.
What the hell is this? Jill!
You saved me!
Yeah,
That was close. Thanks, Barry.
don't mention it. What a monster. I can't believe... What the hell is this place anyway?
So here's the helmet key for the mansion. And do not reload the grenade launcher with explosive rounds. Just stay with 3 explosive rounds on the grenade launcher. That's pretty important, if you don't want to waste it.
Wesker!
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
Wesker the douchebag. Right, so right now we have to backtrack to the mansion. And as I told you before, there's no dogs. They just spawn on this part. But these are the only 2 dogs that despawn. The others will keep alive if you don't kill them. So that's why I just killed those dogs, because now I have free pass to all this backtracking. And after the mansion section, we will have to backtrack again to this part. So the best thing you can do is kill the dogs. Because it's possible and it's kinda easy to dodge them. But sometimes the RNG can fuck you up. And it's better to just kill them. Strongly recommend that. So wait until the hunter comes to you and shoot him 1 explosive round in his face and he's dead. Sometimes he won't die with just 1 explosive round. If that happens, just wait until he stands up and then shoot him another explosive rounds. So for this hunter, and as soon as the camera change, aim to the right and shoot the hunter 1 explosive round. For this hunter, get close to him, not too much, aim. Do not do that. I'm an idiot, I don't know why I did that. Because you don't have to aim to the left, just aim and shoot. And for the Yawn fight, it's mandatory to enter to the fight with 4 acid rounds. 4, not more, not less. Good thing about this game is that you can start smashing the aim and the shoot button on the cutscenes. So aim up and shoot him 4 times with the acid round. And Yawn is dead.
Jill, have you found anything interesting?
Yes, but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
Oh, do you? Well, then I'll try to go down using the rope.
Wait.
Hey, what's going on?
Now I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait. I'll go and get another rope.
Barry? Barry!
So for the good endings, you have to wait until Barry comes and throws you another rope. It's mandatory. So just take a piece until we wait for that.
Hey! Are you there, Jill? Grab the rope! I'm sorry, Jill.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Sorry. I was really careless.
Are you okay, Barry? Maybe you're getting tired.
No, I'm all right. Don't worry. Jill, I found something.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
So this not fully lock you up on the good ending, because you can still let it. You can still let Barry die on the mines, but it's mandatory to do this for the good endings too. And of course, do not let Barry die, right? So for this zombie right here, just aim and shoot. As soon as he appears on the camera, he will always die with just one acid run. Or he's not. I'm not really sure if on one of my runs he didn't die with one acid run. I think he always died with just one acid run. but I'm not 100% sure. I'm sorry. So for this zombie, just aim down and shoot. I don't really recommend to be really close to the zombie like I did, because sometimes the handgun like push you up a little or push you forward a little when you aim. So just get a little far away from the zombie when you are aiming down. And for that zombie, just decapitate him. And right here there's the battery, and there's 12 explosive rounds. And as I told you in the beginning of the game, there's a lot of explosive rounds and there's a lot of ammo for the grenade launcher, so that makes the run pretty smooth and pretty easy. And we have to pick up the ammo disc in order to save Chris. That's why I'm doing this, because right here is the first ammo disc of the game. And the really good thing about the good endings is that you don't have to deal with the zombies on the first floor on the mansion. I'm sorry, not zombies, hunters. What am I talking? And you don't even have to deal with the zombie, so you just have, or you just want to backtrack to the rope that Barry throws you, and you can get out from the mansion from there. But there's one hunter when you pick up the ammo disc that is on the courtyard, on the entrance of the courtyard. But there's two ways to avoid that hunter. You can kill him, or you can just dodge him, and both are pretty easy and pretty safe. With Jill, I will use the kill strat. But before, we need to make some space. So save the mansion key, save the doom box, save the ammo disc, pick up the acid rounds, and pick up the shotgun shells too. Combine the grenade launcher with explosive rounds. Combine the shotgun shells with the shotgun, and then save the shotgun shells and save the acid rounds. You want 3 spaces, or 3 item slots. Equip the grenade launcher, and the hunter is right here. This is a kill strat. Go to this corner, aim, he will jump. He will always jump 2 times. And on the second jump, landing, just shoot the grenade launcher and he will die. And that's the safest strat that I find with Jill and with the grenade launcher. But the dodging strat, it's pretty easy to do, and it's pretty safe too. So, but I will show you that on Chris's run, because it's not like mandatory to dodge everything with Jill, because you have plenty of ammo and plenty of weapons to deal with almost every kind of enemy in this game. Use the battery right here. And you have to backtrack and then backtrack again in order to enter to the mines.
Oh, Jill, what good timing. A moment ago I heard someone's voice coming from this hole. Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry. Hey, are you all right? I can go first if you want me to.
Okay, let's go, Barry. I'm depending on you.
So, choosing yes and then no fully locks you up on the good ending. And the first time I was routing this, I thought that if Barry killed that hunter, I won't have to deal with the hunter when I go on that room again.
Is that Jill?
Is that voice
But that
Enrico's?
doesn't happen.
Yeah?
You're alive!
Wait there! Are you with anybody, Jill?
What? Oh, yes.
Enrico!
So, Barry and Jill together.
Are you all right, Enrico?
The stars are doomed. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella. Ha!
Enrico!
So just get out, but do not forget to pick up the crank. And this is really important. As soon as you get out of this room, aim and shoot. Do not walk or do anything. Just aim and shoot on the hunter stones. And for this room, walk and stay close to this wall. And when the camera change, aim and shoot. If you have really bad RNG and really bad luck, the hunters won't die with just one explosive round. But that's pretty weird to happen. Because almost always they will die with just one explosive round. But if that happens, just wait until the hunter stand up and then shoot another explosive round, or even better, pause and unpause and start walking and just get out of the room as soon as you can. Because if you pause and unpause, you will restart your idle animation and you will be able to run as soon as you can. Get close to the boulder, then get out, you will trigger the cutscene. Then start walking, go to this wall, aim up and shoot when the hunter lands. It's 100% consistent, so do not worry about it. And waste the explosive rounds that you have reloaded. Pick up the flame rounds and then combine the flame round with the grenade launcher. Because the black tiger will always die with just one flame round. So just aim and shoot. Black tiger is dead. Pick up the combat knife and equip the combat knife and just cut the spider web with the combat knife. And I'm doing this because I want to save the flame rounds for the laboratory part of the game. But before that we have to make some space, so go to the item box and make some space. I think this is the most annoying part of getting the best ending, because you have to visit the item box a lot of times. And right here there is just puzzles, so not too much to talk about it. But the second demo disc is behind that boulder, so you have to trigger that boulder in order to pick up the demo disc. So the puzzle right here is the blue book on that spot, and the red book on this spot. And it's better to just spam the cancel button when you have the medal. It's faster, it's not better. Alright, so the laboratory part of the game. This is pretty fast. And to be honest, the hardest part of this is the Chimeras, or the Chimeras. And of course the last fight with the Tyrant. So one more visit to the item box. And pick up the acid rounds, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, save the crank, and yeah, that's it. And just kill the zombies with the explosive rounds. Oh, no, I'm sorry, they are flame rounds, not explosive rounds, yeah. But anyway, any zombie will die with just one grenade, any kind of grenade. And you can avoid the intro of this computer if you hold the confirm button. In the PlayStation case is the X button. So the login is John, and the password is Ada, and the second password is small, M-O-L-E. And you have to open the B2 and B3 room, because this is best ending. Do not worry about these zombies right now. It's not necessary to kill them right now. We will kill them after we pick up the laboratory key. And here is the third ammo disc of the game. And you just need 3 ammo discs in order to save Chris. So that's the last one. Right now we will be killing the zombies downstairs, but it's pretty easy because you just aim and shoot. There's one more zombie around the corner, but it's not necessary to kill him because he will despawn after the first Tyrant fight, and he almost never comes to you fast enough. So enter to this room, and this is a pretty annoying puzzle. And it's annoying because you cannot walk on the red button. Because if you walk on the red button, it will push, and it will let the poison flows in the air. So you don't want that. So you have to be really careful when you are going pretty close to the button. And it's not necessary to pick up those shotgun shells, but if you want, you can pick it up, but I don't really recommend it because we have plenty of ammo. And as you can see, my brain is not properly working because I idea what the fuck am I doing. But thank God I can pass through right there. But yeah, this puzzle is pretty annoying because sometimes when the boxes are not pretty close to the stair, and it's even blocking the conduct that flows the poison. The poison just trigger anyways. But I don't know why that happened, so that's why I just do it like that, like almost perfectly. And right here you can activate the first ammo disc of the game. So just kill this zombie. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Yeah, well, I always kill him. I don't know why I just dodge him. I think I just forget. So this part, stick to that, to the right place, and then go immediately to the computer and activate it. Get out and stick to this wall. And just keep running. Enter to the room. Bait the Chimera auto attack and then go straight to the ammo disc activation. Activate it, then bait the Chimera auto attack again. And just keep running. So the best way to bait the Chimera auto attack is to get close a little and then hold the back button. Or the down button, or whatever you can call it, or backtrack or back up, however you want to call it. That's the best way to bait the Chimera auto attack. And that's it. That's one of the hardest part of the game and of the laboratory part of the game.
Jill! Jill, you're here too.
Yes, you're here too?
Look, I lost my way.
Let's get going. Wesker?
You did a fine job, Barry.
Just as I thought.
I think you should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission, as ordered by Umbrella. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes, though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
You're a brave girl. But if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
So, you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the Tyrant.
Oh! Barry!
Sorry, Jill.
How is your family?
I was listening to what you and Wesker were talking about. I wish I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, you know. So it's all been masterminded by him.
But it's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill!
Yes, what?
Do you have any idea what Wesker was going to show you at the back of this place?
Well, he was talking about the world's most powerful biological weapon, called Tyrant or something, I think.
Do you think we could see Tyrant now?
Barry, you're so optimistic.
It would look bad for Stars if we let such a dangerous creature run loose.
Maybe you're right. Let's go then. Like this really be the ultimate biological weapon?
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
Tyrant is not completely developed.
But we can't let it live. That must be the computer for monitoring this creature. Damn you!
We can't control what it does.
Alright, first Tyrant fight. So as soon as the cutscene ends, just run straight, then go to this corner. Wait until the Tyrant comes to the camera. And he's stuck. Aim and shoot him 3 times. He will always die with 3 explosive rounds.
Barry? Barry? You're alive!
I'm really embarrassed. I was clumsy.
Let's get going.
So the first Tyrant fight will never charge, so he will always walk.
What happened to Wesker?
The triggering system has now been activated. All researchers and guards should take cover
Wesker
immediately.
must have set it off.
Unlock
There's not
all
much time left for us.
activation.
So right now we need to activate the last MO disc and save Chris for the best ending. And in order to do that, we have to kill 1 Chimera and kill 4 zombies, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I think there are 4 zombies. And right here there's flame rounds. It's not mandatory to pick up these flame rounds, but just in case I miss some shots. So for this Chimera, just wait until the Chimera is pretty close to you, aim and shoot, and he will always die with 1 explosive round. And in this room there are 4 zombies. Just kill him with kill them with the grenade launcher. And the last one is always around the corner. so change the camera with patience because sometimes he can grab you. And activate the last ammo disc. And now you have access for Chris.
Oh, Jill!
Oh, Chris! So you're okay?
Yeah, you too! What happened to Wesker?
Let's talk about it later. Let's get out of here.
Oh, Jill. Oh, Chris. So there's 3 more zombies upstairs. Yeah, 3.
Let's go!
And as soon as you get out of this room, there's one Chimera on the right. So just go directly to the stairs. And kill these 2 zombies first. And sometimes, and it's possible, I'm not lying, this zombie can be pretty close to you when you are changing camera and grab you instantly. It happened to me once. But it's really rare that for that to happen. Alright, so the last Tyrant fight, it's pretty fast. I will try to explain you as best as I can. Pick up the flare, and this is pretty important. Use the flare on this spot, right on this spot. That's pretty important because that will give you enough space and enough time to kill the Tyrant and then go straight to the rocket launcher and then finish the Tyrant. And also that spot, not almost, sorry, also that spot. It's pretty useful, and the Tyrant won't charge to you. So the fight starts. Aim up, shoot, pause and pause. Aim up, shoot, pause and pause. Aim directly, shoot, pause and pause. Aim directly, shoot, pause and pause, and then shoot again. And after the last shot, pause and start running to the left. Then run straight to the rocket launcher. Do not walk like I did right there. I was disrespecting the Tyrant. And then equip the rocket launcher, aim and shoot. And the Tyrant is dead. So why I pause and unpause after every shot or before every shot is because 2 things. One, restart the Tyrant animation so he won't charge to you, and the second one, and most important, is that restart your idle animation too, and you can aim fast, and even aim fast. It's not aim fast, it's like you have more time because I test this without pause and unpausing and just keep shooting the green launcher, and didn't give me enough time to, or didn't give me enough space with the Tyrant when the rocket launcher arrives. So that's why I pause and unpause every time. And almost always the first shot you will miss, no matter if you aim up or you aim directly, as you can see when I was fighting the Tyrant. And that's pretty... I know, it happens sometimes. But the Tyrant always died just for explosive rounds. But anyway, this was Resident Evil without taking any damage, without saving, getting the best ending with Jill Valentine. Thank you very much for watching. Have you learned? Have you enjoyed? If you have more questions, you can find me on my stream at twitch.tv/RSL, or you can find me on Discord too. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Ares, and I see you next time.